Good morning. Pastor Jamie here. If you're not sure who that is, I'm that guy you were texting during church a couple weeks ago. The reason I'm recording this message was given the opportunity to preach this morning. But as some of you know, right now we're actually on our way to San Antonio. Some of the senior high students, we're on our way down to San Antonio for the National Youth Gathering. If you're not familiar with NYG, what it is basically thousands and thousands of young people worshiping God and enjoying fellowship with one another, learning more and more about what it means to follow Christ, and also serving in a number of ways. There are a bunch of service opportunities and projects and day trips available. We're on the road. But if there's one thing that I know about Pastor Jeff, is that he really likes to talk to you all for extended periods of time on Sunday mornings. He's going to give me the opportunity to talk to you on a Sunday morning. That means even if I'm going to videotape myself and put it up on a screen, I'm not going to miss that window. Now you might be thinking to yourself, what's pastor number 5 going to be doing at Christ Church Lutheran? I get to spend my time and energy in exactly the way that God has wired me. I get to do with my life what I'm most passionate about. I was brought on staff here to walk alongside and to care for the next generation of Christianity in this place. Pastor Jeff likes to ask these two questions. Are you where God wants you to be? And are you doing what God wants you to be doing? For the past 3 years, as I've been spending my summers out here in my vicarage, and now that I'm called here as a pastor, Aaron and I thank God that the answer to that question is yes. I've seen the future of this church because I get to hang out with them every day. I get to greet them in the morning before school. I get to spend summer with them as they go to camp or as they volunteer their time. I'm going to be in their classrooms. I'm going to be preaching their chapels. I'm going to be going to their sports games. I'm going to be in their houses talking with their parents. Since I'm sure that Pastor Jeff is probably going to preach 40 minutes after this, I'm going to keep it short. And I'm not going to deliver a sermon to you this morning, but I would like to offer you an invitation. Youth ministry is changing. We're going to be offering a lot of new programs. My philosophy is simple. High invitation, high challenge. Offer as much as you can and encourage people to be a part of it. Find ways to plug people in and then walk alongside them as they grow. Youth ministry at CCL is going to be a safe and fun place to learn about God, learn about our place in this world and what God has for us, and build lives with people that we're going to be worshiping with and living life with for years to come. So my invitation to you this morning is this. If you would like to be a part of what's going on and what's going to go on in youth ministry in this place, so you've got my number. I want you to give me a text or a call this week or next week. We can sit down and we can talk about some of the ways you might be able to serve and partner with what we're doing to be a part of what God's doing in the lives of the young people in this place.